Missouri Valley hit the halfway point of the fall semester. This is KMVC News. I'm Jimmy Sharonke. Midterm arrives at Missouri Valley College. Students prepare to face the crucial stage of the semester. KMVC ANS Yesuatiso report on the midterm semester measuring stick for student progress.
Midterms are here, the time of the year when Missouri Valley students will see the work they have done so far in the classroom.
It's a little bit different than a normal exam because most likely the student is preparing for tests in multiple course sections as opposed not just my class this week. So maybe they have 3 tests they're taking as opposed to just 1. So that adds a little bit of additional stress to the student's life. And staying ahead of the information, it really shouldn't be any different than any other test. They should feel prepared heading into the exam if they've been keeping up with the information and staying engaged with the material.
For many, it is an opportunity to measure progress and adjust their focus before the final stretch of the semester.
Because they prepare you for the finals and show you where you're at. So yeah, I think they're useful. I always have a plan when I have to do my assignments or study, so yeah, I have a schedule.
These exams cover a significant portion of the class content, so studies strategies and personal organization play an essential role in students' performance.
Well, midterms are a big part of your semester, and more if you're like on season and you're in sports, because that's gonna determine either if you keep like practicing or not. It all depends also on your coaches, but overall I think like it tells you where you're gonna end up in by the end of the semester.
Students will continue to work every day to achieve success in the classroom with dedication and effort to achieve their goals. Ilenia Exposito, KMVC News.
From now on, Missouri Valley students will know what's ahead of them to achieve their academic goals for the rest of the semester. October 15 marks the end of National Hispanic Heritage Month. Hispanic Heritage Month starts on September 15th. The last until October 15th. The United States is a time for recognition and contribution and influence the Hispanic culture to the U.S. culture and history. With more than 35 countries represented in the students, Missouri Valley celebrates Hispanic Heritage Month with games nights and trivia. The MVC Historical hosted a lottery night on the 19th and the Malcolm balcony. The night featured a history lesson before beginning play and continued with a multi-rounds of traditional Mexican ball games, prizes such as mobile shirts, keychain, stress ball, and Mexican candy. The Historical Society also had a daily Hispanic heritage trivia with prize as part of the celebration.
And just to embrace Hispanic heritage, and because it's such United States is such a blended, diverse population, so we need to recognize all those wonderful populations, especially here at Missouri Valley College.
Also plans on doing events for Dia de la Rosa, Veteran Day, Women's History Month, and Black History Month. As it's important to move forward, it's also important to look back where it started. KMVC Colin Williams reports on some past elements of Missouri Valley and how the college plans to highlight them.
Missouri Valley College has a rich history. In its 135 years, the Institute has seen many things come and go. However, Dr. Joe Parisi has a plan to make sure those memories still have a home. A place specifically for alumni and students alike to view the history of MVC.
So I was looking for opportunities that was displayed for people to be able to cherish the memories and the history and preservation of the college.
Missouri Valley has been home for many students. Some alumni have gone to bigger jobs and opportunities with their education, and some of whom have returned as faculty members and coaches for Valley, teaching the next generation of students what they've learned.
Valley has been a home to me for the last 6 years, essentially, being 4 years as a student athlete and then transitioning into a coach. It's fantastic. I mean, getting to see everyone that we develop, getting to see our guys graduate, it's amazing.
135 years. This campus has seen changes both big and small, from Murrah Library and the Beatty Hall to newer additions like the Malcolm Center, all of which are a part of Missouri Valley's history. Colin Williams, KMVC News.
In addition to the item in Beatty, alumni has also donated their memorial to the college for Parisi Vision. The 7th-ranked Missouri Valley men's soccer team entered the game against Grandview, even with William Penn in the Art of American Conference stands, but holds a tiebreaker. The Stanley lost to the Park Pirates early Saturday, so the Valley could push their lead to 3 points with a win on Grandview. Also scored second into the match, but Missouri Valley Christopher Benitez made a save. Valley only goal was in the 66th minute, but it was a Grandview own goal. Charlie Wells found his own net to give Missouri Valley a 1-0 lead, but well assisted later on a goal by Petro Perites that event the match in the one that Missouri Valley Vikings and the Grandview Vikings played to a 1-1 draw. Valley led in the conference standing on 1 point, but MVC has a game in hand and a tiebreaker on William Penn. Valley steps out of conference to play number 5 Bellevue on the 16th, and then host Park on the 23rd. Both games are on the Viking Sport Network. The Missouri Valley women's soccer team and the Benedictine Ravens were battled for the top spot in the Art Conference in their match on the 19th. Missouri Valley scored first with some help from Benedictine. The ball was loose just outside the net, and Raven Casey Brown cleared attention deflected off Grace Herb into the net for an own goal. The Viking led 1-0. Valley extended the lead in the 35th minute on Mariana Flores' header from a free kick from Marta Carrasco. Flores scored a second goal in the second half, walking into an open space, lifting the shot just beyond the reach of Benedictine goalkeeper. Missouri Valley wins 3-0 and takes over the top spot in the conference from Benedictine. The Arts Difference Player of the Week, Mariana Barbara, made 7 saves in the shutout win. So the Vikings faced Grandview on the 12th with a 1-point lead over Central Methodist. And with Grandview winless in the conference on the season, Grandview had scored 4 goals all year entire. But the game scored in the 50th to take the lead in the 7th minute. The goal, a shootout strike by Mariana Barbara of more than 450 minutes. Valley scored the match on Carla Camrona successful penalty kick, and match stayed tied into the second half. Sylvia Maradona hit the crossbar, and Mariana Flores was there for the rebound to put Valley ahead in the 72nd minute. Just 96 seconds later, Flores scored again, a second of the game and a fourth goal in 2 games. Missouri Valley wins 3-1. The Vikings maintained a 1 point lead on CMU with conference games left to play. The conference named Flores the Offensive Player of the Week, and Barbara won the Defensive Award for the second consecutive week. Missouri Valley final regular season home game is on the 19th against Park. The Missouri Valley women volleyball team entered the week in the 7th place in the Arts Conference stands, which puts the team in position to make the postseason tournament in consecutive years for the first time since the 17th and the 18th season. Missouri Valley was coming off a win against Park and Benedictine and took the first set against second place Mount Mercy, but the Vikings lost in the fourth the 11th. Missouri Valley and Aurora had 13 kills and Francisco had 4 digs in the loss, but the Vikings rebounded on the 12, beating Clark in the first set. Four Viking hit double digits in kills with Kensinya and Simone leading the way with 16. She also had throwing digs. Ana Santos had 4 aces, and she and Paige Siebert both top throwing assists. The Vikings split on the road trip and now are 5th and 4th in the conference. That's good for 5th place Valley takes on Mid-American Nazarene on the 15th in the Burns Center in a match that is on Viking Sport Network. The Fellowship of Christian Athletes, also known as FCA, is a non-denominational group formed by MVC students on campus. A group of students get together at Ferguson Center every Monday to conduct a short Bible studies. They hold discussion about it. Everybody gets to share their own words with others.
Just talk together. We grow closer together within the Word with Jesus Christ. We want every student to be able to explore that opportunity and be able to share their thoughts and feelings.
The ultimate goal is to bring students, wherever or not they are athletes, closer to Christ and build a growing relationship through prayers and devotional time. That is KMVC News for this week. Thanks for watching. I'm Jimmy Sharonke.